Hello world and welcome back to the Dubai Business Show. My name is Masipola. The Dubai Business Show is the go-to space where ambition meets action and where we sit down with the game changers shaping the future of business, performance and leadership from right here in the heart of Dubai. Today's guest is a powerhouse of dual mastery, Mr.Aristos Panteli. He is the senior institutional manager at a top financial services brokerage firm here in Dubai. He also engages in ultra endurance. He is an ultra endurance athlete and proof that discipline doesn't end at the office door. From closing deals in financial services to working from Dubai to Abu Dhabi as part of his relentless pursuit of self-mastery, Mr. Aristos embodies the intersection of high performance, business, and extreme physical endurance. In this episode, we dive deep into the career resilience, financial leadership, the mindset behind discipline, and how mastering discomfort in sport can unlock new levels of success in business. If you ever wondered how far your mental toughness can take you in wealth, in health, and in life, this conversation is for you. Let's get into it. Welcome to the Dubai Business Show. Hello, Mr. Aristos.
Hello.
How are you today?
Delighted to be here. What a wonderful
Happy
day.
to have you. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to go straight into it.
Of course.
Can you tell me? I just want to know. I see you posting on your Instagram.
Yeah, I'm very active
And
online.
I know everybody just wants to get to this question. How do you manage walking 100,000 steps every single day?
Wow. Yeah, it's not every day, first of all. So I do around 30 to 40,000 steps Monday to Friday. And on weekdays, for example, Saturday, Sunday,
Yeah.
I push to 100K steps, including
Oh
weight
my
training.
God.
Yeah, so I'm starting this journey because I love reading books. That's one of the reasons that I start doing these walk endurance distances. So I'm listening to Audible and just walk. I started doing 10K and then I moved to 12, 20, 30, 40, 50, and now I reached the 100K.
All right, fantastic. We have this and so much more right here for you in the Dubai Business Show. So tell me, growing up in Cyprus, what really influenced and shaped your thinking towards both business success and the importance of pushing your physical limits?
Okay, that's a great question. So when you grow up, you just you've been surrounded by people, right? And you're getting information from the environment. And I was just getting information from some magazines. So I went into fitness. So I saw some magazines with some athletes competing in the Mr. Olympia level, like Ronnie Coleman. And I was just saying, okay, one day I can try to push my limits to see how far I can go. And then I started working at the young age, and working, I think, is something that is very important for us because you get self-confidence. And like Voltaire, the French philosopher, said, work can remove the three evils, like the need, the vice, and it makes you feel very important. And that's it.
Oh, wow, that's really fantastic. Do you see any connection between your competitive nature in the world of financial services and your decision to pursue extra endurance?
Of course, it's a lifestyle, and when you do endurance training, it gives you so much energy. So the more energy you give in life, the more energy you get back. For example, if you do like 200,000 steps in 48 hours, I did that 8 times. When you just go to the office, you're feeling like you're in a honeymoon. You're feeling so amazing just to sit in a chair and speaking with your clients. I mean, this is how things works in life. I mean, hard times create strong men, and if you do hard times, life is gonna be so easy for you.
I like that. Hard times create strong men, and if you do hard things, life is going to be easy for you.
So easy, ridiculous
Nice.
easy, yeah.
And at what point did you realize that the endurance mindset you were developing wasn't just physical, but could also serve as a competitive strength for you? At one point, did you sit down and realize, this actually works for me? If I'm out here in the field grinding, it then constitutes to what I'm doing in work. Was there like a sparkling moment that you put a point to that?
Yes, that's a great question. So it's about emotions. I believe it's about emotions. It's about when you're pushing your limits, you're going to get a lot of emotions. You feel the pain and suffering, and then you delay gratification. And when you get, it's intense, right? It's not easy. If you think that the average persons make 2, 4, even 10K per day, and you push to 100K steps a day, including weight training, it needs a lot of energy. It needs to you need to be locked in, your attention, you need to be focused, and it's gonna be hard. It's intense. So you're pushing your limits, and that makes you appreciate more life. And you can use these things that you learn from each and every challenge to all aspects of your life, in your finance, in your environment that you're performing, so everywhere.
Oh, sounds fantastic. Now, I know that your life is a combination of finance and fitness. Where do you feel you are right now? Are you at like mile 5, mile 15, or are you somewhere near the finish line?
So my approach is always the same. When I'm working, I'm working. I'm focused on my work. And when I'm again, endurance challenge, I feel working, for me, it's 24 hours. I don't want to, I just want to learn more things. That's why I walk. Again, I walk because I listen to books. I have listened to more than 335 books in Audible.
Oh my
Yes, so
goodness.
It's 4 months, 27 days. So it's 3,500 hours of listening.
Oh my goodness.
It's
I
intense.
think as at this point, Audible should just give you free books or make you an influencer for them.
Yeah, I mean, listening to books changed my life.
Audible, I hope you're listening to this. Please contact Mr. Aristos for this. Go
Yeah, I
on.
mean, listening to books, you get so much information from our ancestors, from Asian philosophers like and emperors like Marcus Aurelius. You learn about endurance, like pioneers like the Sir Ernest Shackleton, the guy, he walked in the North Pole with his men. He was walking 30, 40,000 steps in the ice. They were eating penguins and seals. And that's why I feel that we're so lazy nowadays. Compared to our ancestors.
Yeah.
And there's so much distractions with technology. So I feel soft, weak, because I do 100,000 steps, but I do them eating salmons, drinking Gatorades, and with flip-flops in Dubai Mall. So I feel that compared to these guys in the past, without the technology, without the information, the data that we have today is so much way farther than they had. And they managed to push their limits. That's why we read about them even today. So if you're pushing your limits, you will discover so many things. You know, it's always, you don't know what you don't know, right? And you're improving. You are being proven. So if you improve, then you can provide value for your family and then provide value for the society. And you're getting back. So the more value you bring, the more value we'll get back.
I really like how you said about how nowadays people are kind of lazy. And I really like that, because I also want to ask you a question. I understand in this generation, sometimes when people wake up, the first thing is they grab their phone and they check what's happening on Instagram, what's happening on social media. What's your routine like? What's the first thing that you do that sets you apart from everybody else, that you would say that's yours?
Yeah. So I just go to the
And
bathroom.
what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
That's a great question. So I just wake up, I just go to your bathroom to brush your teeth, and then just put my headset. I'm not thinking anything because I wake up really early, around 4 a.m. So, you feel, it's not the day today. I feel tired.
Yeah.
So that's why I just put the headset. I don't wanna think. I just don't think. Just go do the thing. Just do it, man. I'm just thinking about the gym all the time. So it's the first thing that I do when I wake up. I never missed a workout for more than 4 years now. So I go 365 days per year. I purchased a device, by the way, that is called My Zone, and it tracks you every single time you go to the gym. So for me, it's like a competition. I like games. I mean, I was a kid and I'm always gonna be a kid. So I love playing games. So imagine going to the gym and you see the screens and you see your name on the screen and you're always number one. So I love to be number one.
Oh my God.
And the reason that because I'm boring.
Yeah.
I'm number one because I never miss a workout.
Yeah.
So I go there, I burn 2,000 calories, I do 20K steps, and then I go to the office. As simple as that.
Wow, that's so amazing.
So this is
You're
how I start my
literally
day.
motivating me right now. Like, Paula, be consistency in the gym.
Yeah, because when you wake up and then you start scrolling the social media, I mean, if you follow someone that is not helping you, just
Yeah.
what's the point of?
There's no point.
Yeah, there's no point. And you, first of all, ask yourself always: is this thing gonna improve the quality of my life? Yes or no? No. Okay. Let's go for the second question. Is this thing that I'm watching right now, that I'm giving my energy, my attention, and my time, is gonna improve the quality of my family? Yes or no? And the last question: is this thing right now is gonna improve the quality of the society that I perform? Yes or no? So be careful where you're giving your attention. It's so important nowadays because it's gonna drain your energy, and you need this energy to do other stuff. Let's walk. Let's listen to book or exercise. Push yourself. Do other things. This is how you build resilience. This is how you become a better version of yourself.
I really like that. I really like that. And holding on to that thought, what's the one belief from your early childhood that still shapes how you show up, both in business and in life today, from your childhood? What's something that you learned?
Well, just working for something and having this vision. For example, when I was a kid, I was working in Kentucky just to purchase a motorbike. And then you purchase this motorbike and you know, you associate things with your the feelings and the accomplish. I'm not saying to buy something huge and massive, but some small stuff in life. And then you move to a new phase in your life and that's it. And just keep learning, and don't stop.
Keep learning and don't stop. I'm getting so many nuggets from you today. And I know you're still inspiring our audience. So guys, this is Mr. Aristos Panteli. Just follow him on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter if you want to grow and develop your life skills. Now, if you had to pick the thrill of closing your first major deal or crossing your first endurance milestone, which moment shaped you more?
Both. Both, but again, endurance is physical pain and mental pain. So when I'm doing these challenges, emotions are a lot. You cry, and then that's it. I mean, challenges are more like tough. Yeah. So you learn a lot about yourself when you're pushing your limits every single day, because we are all humans. We all have 24 hours. So imagine if you're able to do 100,000 steps in a day, including weight training. So you need to have a plan. You need to have a team. I cannot do this alone. So I have a team. Even if I ask AI chatbots. So for example, it's 12 a.m. and I'm on a 50K steps. So what's my average is going to be in order to get the 100K steps? Because you need to understand that it's a lot of sleep deprivation when you do these kind of challenges, a lot of emotions. You need to adjust things because you walk, but at the same time you do other stuff. You're making calls, you're listening to stuff, and endurance requires a lot of mental. So I think it's mental. Number one is mental, and then it's physical. So master your mind, master your life.
And about mastering your mind, I like how you say that. Some people, I've met people, or we have people in our lives who want to do stuff. They want to do stuff, but they just can't get out of the chair, or they just can't get out of bed. What can you tell them? Tell them something.
Okay, I love that question. So guys, follow the example of Charlie Munger. This guy is... There are mentors like invert, always invert. So there is a quote that says, the man with the hammer tendency sees every problem as a nail. Okay, so you know stuff, and you know based on the information, based on the data that you have. For example, what I need to do in order to do not have energy. Just sit in the chair, eat junk food, and just watch negative news. So this is gonna get, I mean, your choices, your actions makes you who you are. So if you're pushing yourself and then you start being consistent and having discipline, you're gonna transform your life. And then you wanna do this more and more and more. And this is how you get results. By pushing yourself, by learning from other people, and not learning from their mistakes. See what other people are doing and is not helping them, so you can avoid that. So avoid, just if you believe that listening to that news or following some people is not going to help you in life, just report or unfollow, or just don't listen to some information. Filter. Filtering is the most important thing. And Socrates, the Asian philosopher, is one of my favorites. He used to ask 3 questions when he was meeting people. So first of all, let me ask you something very simple.
Okay.
The thing that you're going to come to say to me, and you're going to open your mouth, is this true? I mean, have you seen this with your eyes? Yes or no? No. Okay, so you haven't seen this in your eyes. Number 2, the thing that you're going to say to me, okay, is it positive or is it negative? It's negative. Okay, so it's not true.
It's not true.
And it's negative. Okay, let's do the 3rd question. This is the most important question that you need to ask someone. Is the thing that you're going to say to me when you open your mouth, is going to improve the quality of my life or the quality of the life that I live in the city or in the country? No. So why do you open your mouth to say these things with me? You're wasting my time, my energy, and my attention. So no point to open your mouth to say something that is not going to help me or the society that I live. So it's important to filter, especially nowadays. There's so much information out there. Just focus on doing things to improve yourself. Learn from. There are so many books outside. You know, personal developer and.
Which are your top 3 favorite books you can recommend just for someone beginning this journey?
Okay, there are. I love the Man's Search for Meaning, Victor V. Frankl. He managed to survive the concentration camps. Number 2 is Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. I love this one. And Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People. I started with these 3 things, and then you move to other things. There are a lot of books that can help you, especially when you go to the Marcus Aurelius, the Meditations, and other philosophers like Plato, Socrates. And or read about biographies. Biographies help me a lot. Like the J.D. Rockefeller biography, Cornelius Vanderbilt, Mr. Dyson. I mean, these guys, they did a lot of stuff in our generation. So when you learn something when you read from someone else that has accomplished stuff, right? So never listen to someone that doesn't have something. For example, I will never tell to someone about 40 times 100,000 steps. I can tell them about 39 times 100,000 steps because I haven't done 40 times 100,000 steps. Always say things that you have done. That's very important. And have proof. That's the thing. That's why I love Cristiano Ronaldo, his mindset, because he is the person that he already has the score, too many goals, number 1 in the world, and everything is documented. He has them on videos and stuff. So make sure you have document, you have proof. When you're speaking, show them proof. I show you my Google map. I have 5 devices that I'm monitoring, my smartwatch, my mobile device, my AI ring, my Whoop. So I have so many things. So monitoring will help you. What gets measured gets managed.
I really love that. What gets measured gets managed.
So so it's something you improve. For example, you start doing 2K steps per day, 3,000 steps per day, then move to 4, 5. Progressive overload. And you learn a lot again from the Greek mythology and Milon of Croton. That person was an ancient Greek fighter, wrestler. He won many Olympic Games. So in order to get his peak, he used to carry a small calf every single day to the market for years. But the calf was getting stronger, was getting bigger. So this guy was getting bigger as well because it was more, that's called progressive tension overload. So in the end of the day, they used to see this guy holding the big bull and just walking around, relaxed. Yes, but look what he was doing. I mean, for example, I have my average 22 is 12K. Then I moved to 90K in 2023. On 2024, my average was 33,000 steps.
Oh, wow.
This year, my average is 41,500 steps.
Wow, congratulations.
Yes, I appreciate that. I'm on a mission to walk the whole circumference on the moon. This is what called the Moon Goal Project. So I did 8.2 million steps this year so far, and it's July. My goal is to make 14. So if I keep an average above 30K per day, I will reach this by the end of the year.
Wow.
Appreciate that.
Wow. This is amazing. Oh my goodness.
From the time that I started monitoring, it was 2022. That was June. I did 30 million steps. So this year is 8.2. Last year I did 12.1 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And also, as we get into what we said, what gets measured gets managed. So in both finance and fitness alike, there's always the temptation to chase bigger numbers. How do you maintain balance? How do you balance ambition with sustainability in both places to make sure that as you push forward and as you seek to get more, you're not hurting yourself in the process?
Yeah, that's a great question. You know, when you go all in on something, but again, I mean, there are a lot of things that you pay a price. So there's always a price to pay, and it's difficult to manage both at the same time. But you learn, and you make mistakes. You're human, you make mistakes, and you learn and you push forward, and that's the most important thing, to make mistakes and learn from the mistakes, and that's it, just pushing forward.
Fantastic. And if you had to teach someone, let's say today we gave you like 10 people you had to mentor, what would you teach them first? Would you teach them mental endurance for business or physical endurance for sports?
That's a great question. Mental endurance for business, of course, because when you provide value and you're working, you're going to be able to have time to do other activities that you like. Let's say you want to play golf. So if you're good on your work and you provide value, then you're able to do many things that you love on your time. So I think it's very important to love your work and to excel and to become better every single day. So treat your work like it's the most important thing. It's like I feel like back in the days, Homo sapiens just go out from the cage and go and hunt.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like you're hunting.
Yeah.
That's the feeling. And you know what? They used to hunt, and that was so difficult.
Yeah.
Imagine hunting and just be alert and looking right
All
and
the
left
time.
all the time.
Because you're trying to hunt a gazelle, and you also have to be alert if a lion
or a saber to tiger, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. There's so many things, and you might lose a leg or a foot or a finger. So it was so difficult back in the days. And imagine the feeling that you feel when you accomplish to bring back to the cage the gazelle.
The
Wow.
gazelle.
And you that motivation, you know? You feel so nice. I did this.
Yeah.
I brought food on the table.
Yeah.
I am important. I'm a valuable person of the society.
Yeah.
So it's amazing, right?
And it's men who mostly used to do that
Exactly.
in the old society.
We're supposed to go out there to provide, to bring. I mean, you see Dubai, see how many things, how many people they live here from all around the world, and they're beating this amazing, beautiful city. I love the energy. I love meeting people in this country.
Yeah.
And that's what I love to do. Yeah.
Amazing. And now going to the fact that you say that men are providers in the past and how they used to provide, I'm going to go away a little bit from our topic. What do you think, like you said in the first step, about men? Because nowadays the world has changed. What do you think about men who don't see their role as providers anymore in today's society?
No. I mean, it's simple. That's why no one is above the law, first of all, and we have men and women. That's why I love to be in this country.
Yeah.
We have men and women.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a ministry of family.
Yeah.
So it's very important to be a man in this society, to be able to provide. It's the feeling.
Yeah.
It's the feeling when you provide something
The
to other
gazelle
people.
feeling.
There you go. I managed to do this.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have a gazelle every day,
Yeah.
but I brought something. So
Yeah.
I can see someone that is eating from the gazelle.
Yeah.
I feel happy. I feel important. So yeah.
And this translates to your work as well in the financial services sector, right?
Exactly. When you provide value,
Yeah.
you're getting this satisfaction, the feeling, and then you want to push for more and become better. And that's why you learn skills. You get experience.
Yeah.
And you're changing and you're evolving.
Fantastic. Yeah. Now, aside from business, aside from endurance and everything else, what is the one thing that people might be surprised that you enjoy doing?
I love watching movies. Yeah.
Okay.
I watch a lot of movies. I think I broke the record. There was a month that I did watch around 22 movies. So I was going to the movie every single day. Okay, but sometimes very honest, I go to the movies and I sleep because I'm so tired.
Yeah.
When you do weight training daily and you work and you do endurance stuff. But I mean, movies are amazing because it's not only you pay the ticket price. It's about the actors.
Yeah.
The team that they're involved. I love teams. I love people because we're all people. We're all humans. So in order to have a movie and you have it in your screen, there are a lot of people involved in that.
Yeah.
From the directors, from the crew. So you're giving a small price to watch these people performing, and it's very important.
Fantastic.
So I love arts. I love movies. Yeah.
Excuse me. Which is your favorite movie?
Interstellar.
Okay.
Interstellar.
I can understand why.
Yeah.
So according to you, who hosts better events? Is it the forex broker, or rather people in financial services, or do you think it's the sports world, like athletes?
Oh, that's a great question. Dubai is one of the best places to have an event when they have events. I mean, forex expos in Dubai are also packed with investors, traders, and I love to attend all the events and even sports. There's a lot of expos that are coming in Dubai, in the World Trade Center.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna start making the expo. So they already have everything. I like the organizing stuff. They are so top tier. The quality of stuff in Dubai, that's
amazing.
Why they're number one in the world.
It's amazing. Yes.
And you can see from the small details.
It's true.
Safety, okay, the clean.
Yes.
Everything. Wow.
It's true. That's why Dubai is number one in the
number
world.
one, by far.
For sure, by far.
And again, I wouldn't be able to do this kind of performance if I wasn't being Dubai.
Yeah.
Because it's the vibes that you're getting from the city, the energy. That's why I did 39 times 100,000 steps, 8 times 200,000 steps in sub 48 hours. Because I live in Dubai, and I have a team. I have doctors. I have the people that they work in the grocery stores, my captains that they can drive me from one place to another. So living in Dubai is a blessing. I'm so grateful that I live here in Dubai in that era right now. Yeah.
Fantastic. And now, if you weren't in finance or endurance sports, which career might have suited your personality and competitive edge better?
Okay, that's a great question. Again, I love working with people and asking questions and improving. So something, again, in the service industry. I was a banker before, so banking industry, why not?
Okay, and who is more competitive, Aristos the professional or Aristos the athlete? Where are you more competitive?
That's a great question. The professional.
The professional?
The professional, yeah. Because I know I love the environment when I'm there, the whole concept. So I love the professional Aristos. That's why I'm very professional. And but you take a lot of stuff from the endurance and you put it in your professional life. The discipline, consistency, and just do the work.
I like how you say that, because I've noticed, like, most people, most top performers, most millionaires, everyone says consistency will beat talent every single time. Because you just keep on being, like you said, that's why Ronaldo is number one in the world. And I watched a video of whereby he trains every single time, and consistency just gets you there, because consistency just keeps making you better and better and adding to your skills as a person. Now, if
it's not only he's consistent, he's avoiding distractions. It's not what to do, is what not to do.
Not to do.
So you see how healthy he's an athlete. He doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, he's eating healthy. He has the professionals, the nutritionists, the trainers, the doctors. So it's all together. It's a team, and that's why you have these results in his performing. I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo, LeBron James, the NBA player, he's playing with his son in the same team. So can you imagine how beautiful is that?
It's amazing.
So you have your son and you race with him and you can do things with him. Then Cristiano Ronaldo. So I like this kind of these role models.
It's absolutely incredible to see. If you could challenge one CEO, just one, to a race or challenge an athlete to a negotiation, which one would you pick and why?
I would choose not the endurance race.
Endurance?
Endurance, yeah.
Which CEO would you pick?
Which
CEO would you pick for this?
I will go with Mark Zuckerberg.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Straight to the top.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, we will make sure that you meet him one day. Mark Zuckerberg, when you come to Dubai, please come to the Dubai Business Show and we'll make sure that at least Mr. Aristos gets to challenge you to the running.
100K steps challenge with me.
Just
and weight training. So we do weight training, Mark,
Yeah.
and then we do the 100,000 steps.
Fantastic, fantastic.
And we can do it the live stream. That
Yeah,
would be
we can do
amazing.
live
There you
stream.
go.
That would be
That's why I told
Yeah.
people, let's do
Yeah.
live stream.
Yeah.
So let's do the 200,000 steps a live stream. So live stream the 24 hours when I do the weight training and the 100K steps.
Yeah.
And then the second day, let's live stream again the 100,000 steps.
Can you imagine how amazing that would be
Yeah, in
with
all
Mark
platforms, in
Zuckerberg?
IG.
Oh my God.
That's why I choose him.
That would be beautiful.
Come on, Mark, let's do it.
I can't wait to see this. It would be incredible. Mark, let's do this.
Let's do this. I can't wait.
You've spoken about mental resilience, and have you heard sometimes whereby you've been tested more in financial services where you're like, I don't know how to go about this and I don't know how to go about this, and how do you make decisions that push you forward?
Yeah, I mean, of course, there are a lot of times that you feel that you're not in your lane and you're just having a lot of things to think. But again, if you read so much books, you learn so much from philosophers. I'm always thinking Marcus Aurelius because when he was coming back from the fights, the wars that he was having as an emperor, as the greatest man alive, he used to have a slave next to him, and he used to have the slave in order to speak with him, and the slave was always
uttering like negative bad things to him.
It was coming to see when he goes, all the people, the crowd was applauding Marcus Aurelius, the greatest emperor of the universe and stuff. He was the slave was talking to Marcus Aurelius, saying, "Hey, come, I want to see you in the eyes. When you're gonna speak to me, I want to see you in the eyes." Memento mori, he used to say, memento mori, you're just a man. You're just a person.
Yeah.
Nothing is permanent in life.
Yeah.
So remember that you will die.
Oh,
remember that you will die. That's so powerful. So in the end, it's the life cycle, it's the life cycle of life. So I believe that, and I believe that the best days of your life can be the worst days of your life, because where you endure and you're manage to overcome the challenges will make you stronger.
Yeah.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger always.
That's true. That's true.
That's why you've seen other species like the sharks. The sharks, they've been there for 400 million years, more than the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And we still have them.
Yeah.
So, wow. So that's what I call endurance. Endurance we conquer. That's the quote from my another mentor, Sir Ernest Shackleton. With endurance, we conquer.
True. With endurance, we conquer. And now, where do ambition and humility meet in your current life philosophy?
Yeah, humility is very important. You know nothing. You know, everything that you know is based on the information, based on the stories that you have listened and read. So you have read some books, you have lived some experience in life, so you can say things, and your opinion is based on that information. That's it. That's it. I mean, even Socrates says the only thing for sure is I know nothing.
I know nothing.
I know nothing.
And yet he was the greatest.
There you go. So I know nothing. I know something that I have done, and that's it. I don't know. I haven't been to space. I cannot tell you something that I haven't done.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
And just be humble, man. Be human.
Humble.
Yeah.
That's true. And what scares you more? Is it standing still or falling behind?
Standing still. Because standing still, if you're falling behind, you still have time. I mean, I know it's not so nice to be behind, but again, you keep moving. And the first law of thermodynamics says an object or a body in motion stays in motion.
Stays in motion.
A body or an object in rest stays at rest. So as long as you keep moving, you will reach somewhere.
Fantastic. Thank you. Where do you see yourself evolving next? Is it deeper into finance, further into endurance, or possibly something entirely new?
Both.
Both?
Yeah, I love both. I love financial markets, and I'm becoming better. I'm a very professional person, and both endurance. But when you do this kind of stuff, you learn more information. So, for example, that phase of my life, I'm into a moon wall project, where it's to walk the whole circumference of the moon, which is around 10,900 kilometers. I reach 6,500 kilometers this year. So if I reach that goal, then I will push the boundaries and I will have another goal. So I'm a very goal-oriented
person.
And when you have goal, you have meaning in life.
Yeah, you have meaning.
Maybe your goal is to buy a car or just when you have goal, you wake up and even if you don't feel good, you have this goal. So you're always working towards a goal.
And you have something to strive forward to, something to motivate you and make you wake up in the morning.
There you go. It's anticipation.
Like you said, in the morning, you don't have to wake up and just sit. You can wake up and just go on your day because you have something that you're working towards.
Exactly. It's the feeling. It's the feeling. It's like I'm going to go to the gym. I don't feel going to the gym is going to be the best thing, but I'm thinking about the feeling that I will have after finishing the workout. After finish the workout, I will have my green apple. So that's my reward, my green apple. So I'm thinking about the green apple. So let's go get it. But you need to fight for
gym,
it. It's like you're the hunter-gatherer. Get out from the cage and go get your apple.
Fantastic.
So work for it.
Fantastic.
There is not such a thing as a free meal. Never get, complacent and never think everything is permanent. There is no something that is constant in life. We're changing all the time and just appreciate even the small things.
Nothing
green apple.
lasts. You
how
have
much
to
is that?
change.
10 cents. It's a green apple. But if you connect things to the green apple, that you will get it by making your workout, making the 20K steps. That's amazing. It's not the material stuff. It's something that it's mindset. It's the mindset.
Fantastic.
Whatever the mind can conceive and can believe in can achieve.
It can achieve.
They say master your mind, master your life. And Marcus Aurelius mentioned you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize that and you find the strength.
All right, that sounds really great. So what we believe and we can achieve is that the Dubai Business Show is the best show in Dubai. This is where you get all your top knowledge and insights. So how do you define wealth? Is it the balance? Is it personal well-being or the impact you leave on others?
It's the impact you leave on others. That's number one for me. Because, even if you buy the biggest house, the biggest boat, the biggest materials things, what will just, no one knows the people that they lived 400 years ago. Maybe your ancestors used to be the king of Persia or someone's, but it's just about being someone that is providing value and being a good person, That's the most important thing. And learn more things. Learn information, especially nowadays. Learn and filter the information.
Learn and filter, not just learn. If it's negative and it's not teaching you anything, filter it out, like you said.
Of course, it's not going to improve the quality of your life. Why do you waste your time on things like that? Your time is limited on this planet, so just make sure you're getting the best.
Okay, complete this sentence for me. Success in Dubai isn't about wealth. It's about
endurance again. It's endurance. There are so many distractions, but again, it's up to you. Where do you see yourself? What kind of actions do you believe? What kind of choices will you make every single day in order to get where you want to get in life?
And what's the one quote that you live by as we conclude?
The quote. Okay, I love this. So I will say that you don't ask what you need to do to be a good person, just be a good person. Again, Marcus Aurelius.
Don't ask what you need to do to be a good person, just be a good person.
Yes.
I like that.
And just keep it simple, sometimes it's the simple stuff. Again, from the Asian philosopher Diogenes, the cynic. He used to walk in the market and he just watched a boy drinking water from the river, and he was holding a cup of water. And when he saw the boy drinking without the cup, I said, "What is this? Why I'm holding this? It's material. I don't need this." And he just broke the water. So it's something. Sometimes it's having less is more. You detach yourself from the material life, and it's all about in the mind. So he was walking in the streets, and he saw the boy drinking water without the cup. So, and he was asking, he said, why the boy used to drink the water without holding a cup, and I hold the cup? This is useless. I can do the same without holding material and be attached to that cup of water. So he just break that cup of water, and he just go to the river and he drink the water. So sometimes when you're having less, it's more. You don't need to complicate your mind with having stuff. It's about, sometimes again, it's less is always more for me. Yeah. And you have more freedom, man. You need freedom. You need to have freedom to do things that you love and you enjoy, and you become a better person. Not only for you, for the society, for your family.
Society.
Yeah.
Oh, and that actually goes into the next question and the last question for the segment. Looking ahead, what legacy excites you more? Is it what you build in business or the human potential you inspire in others?
The human potential, always the human potential. So you don't want to see someone and it's about the title or something. It's what the guy can give to the world in the end of the day. I mean, that's why you see a lot of people who are very blessed and lucky to be alive, because we have the medical, the vaccines. There's so many things that we didn't have in the past.
Yeah.
If you can see the life expectancies now is way longer. We have clean water. We have everything is way better than our ancestors. Yeah, I mean, imagine when they used to live on 30, 40, now we are going to 80, 85, even 100. And I'm very inspired when I see people like 100 years old running a marathon or just being in
and they look stronger as well.
Yeah, there you go. Because they build the habits. We are what we repeatedly do.
We are
so
what
excellence,
we repeatedly do.
It's a habit, like Aristotle said. Okay.
What's the parting shot that you can give us for the viewers? Your parting shot for them. Something you can leave them with to think over.
Okay, just keep walking, keep moving forward. I mean, bad times create strong men again. Hard times create strong men. And just dream big, work hard always.
Fantastic.
Yeah, dream big.
Fantastic.
And always remember, the magic that you're looking for is in the work that you're avoiding.
The magic that you're looking for is in the work that you're avoiding. Hey!
Yeah.
Wow. Fantastic. That's great. What a conversation. From navigating the high-stakes world of finance to pushing through ultra-endurance feats, Aristos Panteli reminds us that success isn't just about titles, numbers, or accolades. It's about the discipline to keep moving forward, step after step, deal after deal, challenge after challenge. If today's episode gave you new fuel to rethink your limits in business, in life, make sure to subscribe and leave us a review. For more conversations with Dubai's most driven entrepreneurs, leaders, and creatives, follow us on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, and Twitter at Dubai Business Show. Until next time, stay bold, stay disciplined, and stay ambitious. This is the Dubai Business Show. Thank you so much, Mr. That was amazing.
Thank you so much.
That was amazing. Thank you for having us.
Amazing.